Okay, I'm with Jack Brill here at Barberton Speedway. We're getting ready to run our team championship October race here. It's $1,000 to win here later on tomorrow, if they make the show, of course. And Jack's a former late model driver here at Barberton Speedway, and he's made the transition into the sports stock division. And this guy just started his motor up, and I think it screwed the whole thing up here. But maybe we'll try to talk over it. Jack, what's one of the reasons you left late model racing for sports stock racing?
One reason is because of the tire war. It's continually a battle every week, every other week. You had to buy tires. I sponsor run this car myself. I have no sponsorship. And so you run what you can afford. So I dropped down a division and built this car and having a lot more fun now.
So it's just a matter of economics like anything else. I mean, you get to where you can be competitive. Jack's won a lot of races here in the late model division, was one of the hot drivers here for a long, long time. And like he says, he runs the car, he supports his own racing program. He just got tired of spending $400 a night for tires. So he's got a good car here. It was a late model. It's been converted into a sports stock. And what do you feel? You feel pretty confident about racing there this weekend?
We did our homework this weekend. Rick and I, my co-partner. We're really happy with it today. This is the first good track last week, Winville, and Barberton today. I think we really got the bugs worked out.
Okay.
Good things happened today.
All right. We want to wish you a lot of good luck, Jack. See you later on. Okay, I'm with Jack Mockman, one of the regulars here at Barberton Speedway. And Jack, I got a big program going on this weekend. A lot of tracks kind of put the sports stocks underneath the carpet at the end of the year. These guys are giving you a chance to run for some big money, and they brought some competition in. I see some cars from Columbus here and a guy from Canada. Did you change? You know how to get around this racetrack. Have you changed anything for this weekend?
Just a few minor changes on the suspension, and we just had a trailing arm brake, so we got to get it ready to go.
So, what do you think about getting a chance to race for $1,000 to win?
Well, that's a lot of money. It'd help out a lot, you know. You put a lot of money in them, come in handy to get that.
It's a good time of the year to win it because, you know, you want to update a few things on your car, and if you win that $1,000, of course, the money will go in a race car. We're sure of that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Jack.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Good luck to you. Okay, we're in the pit area at Barberton Speedway, of course, for the big $1,000 to win team race. And the car right here is Kenny Sward, the 74 car, and beside him is the 73 car of Randy Sward, two brothers that race at Columbus Speedway each and every weekend. And the Columbus, of course, is a much bigger track in Barberton and also a very hard track to get around. And you can see these guys are doing their homework. The one driver there, one pit man has a list of things they've changed and tried. Of course, I'm sure they're changing gear ratios, springs. So, difference of night and day between Columbus Motor Speedway and Barberton Speedway. And all these sports stock drivers, of course, going for that big $1,000 to win tomorrow's race. So the Sward brothers have a lot of work ahead of them before they get in, even make the program. Okay, I got Kenny Sward with me, and Kenny's a regular at Columbus Motor Speedway. Have you been out for hot laps yet here at Barberton?
Yeah, I've been out 3 times there today.
It's a little different in Columbus, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's a lot different in Columbus. The turns is a lot sharper down here than they are up in Columbus.
It is a nice, smooth track, and it's a very challenging racetrack. I'm sure you made a ton of changes on this chassis.
Yeah, we didn't do nothing for it when we come down there except for change intake manifolds. We changed transmissions a couple times and changed a few springs just to try to get it going around here pretty good.
Well, this is the thing that makes you a good driver. You got to be able to go to different tracks, and a lot of guys think if you can get around Columbus, you ought to be able to get around anywhere. I think the smaller track you race, the harder it is to get around, in my personal opinion.
That's a fact. I kind of like the bigger tracks. You know, they say Columbus, this is supposed to be a quarter mile, and it's supposed to be smaller than Columbus, but the chutes is a lot longer, and I kind of like this one down there.
Well, both tracks have a similarity because at Columbus Motor Speedway, you never really get to relax. You drive the car all the time. Here, you do have some straightaway, but it's not very long, and you're in the corners quite a bit. So both tracks are very demanding tracks for the drivers.
Yeah, I like the short tracks, though. I don't know, it is more demanding, and the cars is a lot closer closer built together. I mean, everybody's pretty tight down here, it seems to me like.
Well, one thing about the short tracks, they sure sharpen up your reflexes, don't they?
Yeah, they keep you on your toes.
Okay, and good luck to you, Kenny.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm with Don Harvey, one of the regulars here at Barberton Speedway, and Don has won 2 feature events this season at Barberton. This would top the cake off for you if you won this big $1,000 one, wouldn't it, Don?
Yeah, this is the one I'm looking for right here. I need this one bad. Everybody else does too, but I'd like to have this one.
Well, it gives you something, you know, it's a good kick in the old pocket there if you can win a big race like this. And a lot of tracks don't have any special races for the sports stocks, and I think they do, because, you know, you guys are here racing each and every week. Of course, they don't run the late models here at Barberton, but at other tracks where they run the late models, they kind of sweep the sports stocks underneath the carpet, and I think they should give them a chance to have some big races, too.
I think with Barberton and Midville, two of the leading tracks around here, they put on a good program for these type cars. So you'll see more cars like this here in Midville than you will anywhere else.
Well, I think we had like 39 or 40 of them last weekend out in Midville, and there's a fine field of cars here this weekend. We have some outside guys here that's going to try to go against you, so there'll be a lot of competition. And Don, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm with Ron Ridenauer, one of the regulars here at Barberton Speedway, and one of the guys that has probably one of the best-looking race cars every week. And
Thank you very much for that.
And I'm sure it takes a lot of work and a lot of effort, I know it does, to keep a car running good and looking this good. Ron, what do you think of this big $1,000 purse coming up?
Pardon me?
What do you think of the big chance to win $1,000 this weekend?
Oh, I can certainly use it. Winter time's coming up, and our car needs a lot of changes. This first year we had the car, and all new cars take a lot of money.
Well, there's a lot of outside competition here this weekend, so I'm sure, you know, you're used to racing with the regular guys here. You know what they're going to do kind of when you're going to corners and stuff like that. But there's some outside people here. So this is one thing that will improve your driving a little, you know, not that you need it, but it's better for you. The more different people you race against and the more competitive you are, the better off you are.
Yeah, we have a few cars here from Columbus, and they're pretty good cars. They run real fast down there, and I'm sure they're going to do good up here, too. So everybody's going to have to push it real hard today.
And I'm sure you'll do pretty good. And good luck to you, Ron Ridenauer.
Yeah, we're ready. Yeah.
You raced before.
Yeah, this is my, where I grew up here.
Okay, I'm with John Pate, and John Pate, of course, won the main event down at Columbus Motor Speedway. It's $1,000 to win. His first time ever at that racetrack. Tough place to get around. He beat the best down there. He beat him on the outside, and he beat him with a good, clean, hard race. And I want to congratulate you for that, first of all, John. I never got a chance to interview you since you won that race. And what did you think of the race down in Columbus?
Well, I first got there, I never been there, so I didn't know what to expect, but I liked it. And we qualified good down there, and then we hit the wall pretty hard, and I guess the crew got it, you know, back together real good, and we were still fast, so.
Well, I'm sure Sunday morning after that hot lap session, you figured this, you probably ought to load your thing and go home, but racers don't quit, you know, and you didn't quit that day, and it certainly paid off for you.
Yeah, you can't quit. It's you go all the way down there, and you just can't give up.
And today, here at Barberton Speedway this weekend, of course, again, $1,000 on the line, and you've been top qualifier here several times this season. You didn't race here every week, but a couple of times I flagged here this year. You was the top qualifier that one night. Have you made any changes in the car because of the change of the weather or this time of the year?
Yeah, we're changing some springs and that. We're trying to get get top qualifier tonight, but it'll be close.
Well, I'm sure you'll do good, and I want to wish you a lot of luck. John Pate from Bath, Ohio.
Thank you.